All right. Hey, everybody. It's me. I'm Wild Bill. Got my buddy Chad, the defender over here on the split screen. How is everybody doing today?
It's been a crazy season. Um,
Absolutely.
these games, man, I need to go see a specialist after every one of these games.
Shoot. Yeah. Well, I've been sick for the last 2 weeks and had a viral chest infection or chest cold and sinus infection and all this crap. And just shortly after the beginning of the last Chiefs game, ended up having to go to the hospital, get breathing treatments and everything else, and blood work, and get all checked out because I wasn't doing good. Much better today though, so I'm still coughing quite a bit. So if I start coughing, I'll try to mute it. But that's why I've been horrible sick since Thanksgiving night, early morning. So another fun time. So
Well, I'm glad you're
man,
better. Glad you're better.
oh yeah, me too. So that was one hell of a game.
Oh yeah, these
Yeah,
division games are tight. They're really.
and the doink to win the game, I tell you. And that's not the first time that's happened. I don't know if
Oh
you
no.
remember, we had the doink off that left pole, off that left side against the Broncos not that long ago.
Yeah, I was gonna
If
say we've had
that
that
left got
before.
right, bounced right on through. Yeah, we did that against the Broncos. I shared a side by side video, and it's oh man, it could have been the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So,
Before when we got down there, they kept on showing our kicker. I think Matthew Wright's his name. It's our third kicker of the year.
yeah,
And you could see his face, like he was like, you can tell the pressure was there. I'm
oh
like,
yeah,
he doesn't seem right to me. Like he seems a little nervous. Of course, I would be too. I
oh
said,
yeah,
I have a feeling something stupid's going to happen. Didn't know what it was. And then when he hit it, and it went in, I'm going, doesn't surprise me. Just the way the ball's been bouncing for us. I think,
oh
yeah, we've been fortunate in some of these games, but we put ourselves in position to win these games. And,
yeah.
you know, we haven't even reached our ceiling of playing our best.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, with all the injuries and everything that the team has had, I mean, we're lucky we're playing as good as we are right now with all the injuries. Um, especially left side offense, letting Mahomes getting tackled, 4, 5, 6 times a game. I mean, that's insane. That has got to stop. That's one of the biggest things that's killing the team right now. Is Mahomes getting hit off the left side. And you can see Mahomes, he's getting pissed, he's getting flustered, he's getting frustrated because, in one of the video clips they showed him, he goes, it was the same effing move. The guy does the exact same move, gets right through. I mean, he just did that, grabbed him, just shoved him aside, just gets right on around him, and then tagged and just nailed Mahomes. And it's got to stop. I don't know what we got to do, but
Well, we might have had, I mean, or I think it's the guy, I can't even think of his name, the new
I
tackle
just point
guy's
out
already,
to I just watched the clip.
he's already hurt. His hamstring's already hurt. So do something with that. But to me, what really I think I was really, if I was upset at the game, was on 3rd and 1. Your running game is working. Instead of throwing the ball, run it. It takes the pressure off Mahomes. He's getting
Yeah.
smacked around. Run that damn ball, man. I don't know what Reed is thinking.
Well, I know they want to change things up now and then, but when you're at 3-1, you don't, and the run is working. Don't stop running and go to throw the ball and then take the chance of a drop pass, incomplete or interception. Just run the ball again.
Yeah,
I mean, That's common sense to me.
Look, and even if okay, let's say that you're on their side of the field, especially, right?
Yeah.
Or you're getting close to midfield. I would say at this point, you got an offensive line. Those three guys in the middle are good. Like the left tackle, right tackle, they have problems, but the middle of our line is good.
Yeah.
If you run it, I would take 4 downs to go for 3 and 1. I don't care. Run up the middle. If they stop you and you make no gain, do it again. They're not going to stop you twice.
Yeah.
Just keep hammering that thing, because what's going to happen is you're going to wear down their defense, and you're gonna get our offensive line more confidence.
Yeah.
And then when we wear them down, that's when Patrick becomes clutch at the end of the game. So they have to do something there. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it goes back to the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. I mean, if something's working, don't change it.
Right. Right. I mean, keep running that thing. Those guys love to block run. They love to run the ball.
I mean, I've seen some excellent run plays lately from the Chiefs that are just absolutely perfectly executed. I mean, the guy, Mahomes will turn, give him the ball, and he just runs straight forward, and the O-line just splits and gives him that magic window, and he just darts right through, and nobody can touch him for 10 yards.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous to see those plays. I love it. It's so much fun that way.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I think the running game will help out a lot. I don't know if they're going to find another tackle or not, but I think you have to spread the runs out between Hunt and Pacheco.
Yeah.
If they're in a groove, leave them in. I think the substitution stuff. Quit that. Throw in your first 3 receivers, leave them there. 60% of the time, and let them get a rhythm, man.
Yeah. I understand they want to pull them, after so many plays, because they don't want them getting too tired too fast. I understand that, but you can't just keep let them get in there for a play or two, yank them, put them back in for a game, or another couple, and then yank them and put them back in for a couple. Leave them out there for a bit.
Right. So offensively, I think that's what we need is the running. I lean on the running game a little bit more than the last 2 games.
Yeah.
I think it should be 50-50 right now until they figure out the left tackle. It's ugly anyways, so you might as well make it in your advantage by running it. It's not like people want the old Patrick Mahomes to be throwing 5 touchdowns a game. I don't care about that anymore. I just want him to put the hammer down. If that means you're running 30 times a game, then that's what it means.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, honestly, the constant, super close games that are nail biters to the end, those are great games, but it's getting really old really quick. I mean, I just want to see a few good blowouts now and then. And here lately, we haven't seen that. They've all been 1-score games. And, we got to get to where we're up by 2 or 3, or at least, a touchdown and a field goal, or, something. I mean, we got to do better than what we have been.
yeah.
Yes, we're winning, but, it's too close. It's way too close. There's no margin for error. There's no cushion. So.
Yeah, and I think that we're like at the end of the year we were playing constant mirror. Our defense and would go give the other team 3 and out, and we go down and score a touchdown.
Yeah,
we need to start punching that in the end zone because that's the way to get the other team behind the 8 ball.
we got to start getting. We got to finish these runs towards the end zone. We got to get them all the way there. We've been, you know, we've been having to give up and punt the ball away quite a bit, and I think if we could just go a little bit more, a little bit harder, keep getting those first downs, get closer, yeah, even though it's just 3 points instead of 7, at least a field goal is points on the board.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think somebody said we punted like nine times or something like that. Does this sound familiar? So I mean,
It's been a lot.
Even if you half of those you get field goals,
Yeah,
you win that game with ease. I mean, you
that's
gotta
what I'm
get to the
saying.
point. Yeah.
Just, I mean, you just we're giving the other team too many opportunities to score against us because we keep turning the ball over to them, because we just can't get to that end zone. So they get the ball back, and a lot of times it's in decent field position, halfway down the field, in the middle of the field. So, then we got to fight like hell to keep them from scoring. So,
Yeah. And that may be part of the defense. Our defensive issue is they're out there so much, they're getting tired, so they can't get no pass rush at the end of the game. So the running game, I'll tell you this right now, the running game is the key to the defense too.
Yeah.
You're resting the defense, and maybe Reed is just seeing what works and what doesn't work, because again, it's a different team in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. And when you got that ball and you're running it, it's better time management also.
Right. So we won the game, won our division. It's good to see him put the hats on, all that stuff. And Andy Reid after the game told Wright, he had to say, Wright, come here. The kicker, did you see that? And he goes, a little bit more to the right.
Yeah.
You see that? That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there were some pretty cool shirts that they were showing after the game too. That they were showing on the field and in the locker room and stuff. There were some pretty cool shirts. So, I'm hoping we can get some of these.
Yeah, man. Like I said, you send me something, I'll send you some cash or whatever.
Oh yeah.
This is my Temu. I'm a Temu model. 15 Mahomes, and then I got 2 Kelsey ones. I need to get a real jersey here. But I can get a lot of hats on Amazon. Got one from Riley House that's up there in KC that I had them send me a hat. I think it was the Super Bowl hat.
Yeah, I need to get me a couple nice, good fitted hats because I got a big head. Most of these hats don't fit me, so it's really rare when I can go to get a hat off the shelf that fits me.
You got to go Riley. I don't know if that's Riley House on 40, and we was right by the stadium. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then there's Odyssey Karate or whatever sports shop. I mean, like I said, it's been a long time since I've been in KC. I don't know if that's still there or not, but that was the best place to get hats. They had the coolest hats there. And so anyway, they had different design hats because it's Kansas City's own,
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So again, fans that are not of the Kansas Chiefs, they think, oh, we're lucky, all this, we're the worst 12-1. Well, your team must be really bad then. Okay. So if we're 12-1, I'll take it any day of the week.
Well, you didn't see that referee hanging on the left goalpost, on that upright when it hit and he went and smacked it in through the middle. You didn't see that?
I
and
swear.
He up there. I mean, he was hanging right on the edge and just, let me help you get that down in there.
Smacking it like get in there, ball. We're the gods. We're wanting the Chiefs to win. Let me tell you something, and I'll say this again. I swear to you that any time the Chiefs start pulling away, those yellow flags start coming out to keep your team in the game.
That's right.
Your team, whether it's Chargers or the Raiders, you're trying to keep your team in the game. So I don't want to hear this bullcrap that they're for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of holding calls on our receivers. They did not call. And there's one call they called on us. It was a holding call or something, and it was like, what? So I don't know. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're gonna hear it all year long. So
Oh yeah, it never fails.
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's
So
got to be jelly. Got to be jelly, and I mean, jealousy is pretty bad, but
yeah.
Chiefs are number
So
one, so it's always going to happen.
So they signed a new cornerback. Well, he's not new. He used to play Nelson. He used to play for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He's a veteran, so that might help out a little bit. And then they're talking about Jalen, I think, Watson coming back, maybe possibly before the Super Bowl. And
Wow.
then you have Marquise Brown, the receiver. That's really good. He got hurt. They think he's going to come back, around Christmas time.
Nice.
So that will help out a little bit.
Good deal.
So the next game we have, we're going to be playing Cleveland, who I think they've had three. They're 3-10.
3-10.
So I don't know. They're going to be playing Cleveland. If I should be like, we should kick the crap out of them, or oh my God, are we going to play down to their level?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we got to make sure that we don't give the game away to them. I mean, that's been the issue, is that they, I don't think they're purposely slacking off or not taking the game seriously, but it just seems like sometimes they're just not there mentally in the game, and they're just not making the plays that they should.
I hear that some people say, they're just not that good, they're lucky. And some commentators and sports say they're just bored. And I think it's the second. I think they're really bored.
Yeah.
At the end, then they're making it exciting. Well, don't be bored anymore. Please make it exciting the whole game. So protect, and then protect your quarterback. So,
yeah, you got to make something happen there, definitely.
But I think that this game, I think they should lean on the running game, make it easy on themselves.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah, if the run's working, keep it going. If it's not, then go to air.
So again, we said it's a 9th division win. The last 2 games we won 19-7 at Raiders and
9 in a row.
Yeah, so that's very, very cool. So we're gonna. Is there anything you can think of that you want to talk about before we do our picks?
No, nothing I can really think of. I mean, we covered pretty much everything that we were talking about. I mean, I was hoping to be able to see the game again, because I missed more than half of it. So, I mean, I got to see a little bit there at the hospital in the room, but when you're laying in the bed and the TV's sideways on the wall behind in a little case to where I guess nobody can hit it or something, it's hard to see. So,
yeah. Hey, let's do this. You have a tablet or something for you can look this up, the Chiefs' remaining schedule.
Oh, I've already got it written down.
The Chiefs' remaining schedule?
The remaining schedule.
Yeah. Because here we are, we sit at the number 1
schedule.
Here we are, we sit at the number 1 seed. Okay, we're Buffalo lost to a Rams team, which that was a very good game. I watched the whole game, and that was a shootout. So
Yeah.
lost that by 2 points, but I don't care. So that, and then we won, and then so now we're up by 2 games.
Yep. So we've got, Chiefs and the Browns coming up on the 15th. We've got Texans and the Chiefs on the 21st on Saturday. Then we got Christmas game against the Steelers. And then January 5th, it's Chiefs and Broncos.
Okay, so here's the deal. I think if we don't take time off, we should beat the Browns. I think that's a win.
Yeah.
The Texans, I believe, is at home. They're a playoff team. But again, take care of business. All right. We should win that game. Okay. Now the Steelers, we're playing them on the road. They're a playoff team. I think we may lose that one or the Denver one of the two. So we should be okay. We just lose one of those games. But then again, if we play our best, we should win all of those games.
Oh, yeah.
But because Buffalo plays the Lions, if the Lions can beat Buffalo, then we should be good all the way through.
Yep.
So, anyways, that's the remaining schedule, and as they say, one game at a time. So I think the Browns will take care of business there. Then we'll come back and talk about the remaining schedule again and see what they look like this week.
Yep. So, you want to go through the picks?
Let's do it.
All right. So Thursday 12th, we got Rams that are 7-6 and the 49ers 6-7. So they're going to be pretty evenly matched, I think.
I am going to go with the Rams. They come off a hot victory from Buffalo. 49ers are pretty banged up. You said the 49ers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was leaning towards the Rams also. So next one, we've got Commanders and the Saints. Commanders are 8-5, and the Saints are 5-8.
I'm going to go with the Commanders. They're an up-and-coming team. They're fighting to stay in the playoffs here.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I just don't think the Saints are going to be able to play well enough to pull that one out. But I'm thinking Commanders are definitely going to get that one. Then we got the Chiefs and the Browns, and I know we're both going for the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And then we've got Bengals that are 5-8, and the Titans 3-10. I mean,
I hope the Bungholes lose, but I would say the Bungholes are going to win.
I'm gonna cheer for the Titans this time. I'm gonna go for Titans because I hope they can beat them. I just don't want to see the Bengals do anything.
Yeah, so with you.
Go Titans! Woo! It's the only time I'm gonna say that.
I'm going for the Titans too. I hope they pull it off. I really do. So
that's the one time I say that. So
yeah,
don't hold it against me. Okay, so we got the Dolphins at 6-7 and Texans at 8-5.
Well, of course, I'm going for the Dolphins. Knock the Texans down, but I'm going to pick the Texans.
Good pick. All righty. Let's see. Because this one I'm kind of 50-50 on, so I'm not really 100% sure because I think the Dolphins haven't been doing too bad here the last couple games. I don't think, have they? I mean, they've
been playing very good because the quarterback's back too. He's back, so
yeah,
they've been playing better. Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Dolphins this time. I was watching some highlights and I think they were doing okay, so I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. We've got Ravens 8-5 and Giants 2-11. I got to go with the Ravens. the Giants are just not. They're just not doing it this year at all. So
Yeah, of course I don't want the Ravens to win, but they should win. They should win that game.
And then we've got Jets that are 3-10 and Jags are 3-10. We got the Super Bowl of the losers, as you said earlier. So this one's going to be pretty lame.
Said the Jaguars.
Jets and Jags.
The only reason I want to say the Jets is because of Aaron Rodgers. And I don't think that Jacksonville, their quarterback's out. So he got hurt on a dirty play. So
that's right. That was when he slid and got nailed, wasn't it?
yeah, he got
that.
I don't know if he'll be back. I don't think he will. I think they take a couple, 2 or 3 weeks.
Gotcha. All right, then we got the Cowboys that are 5-8 and the Panthers that are 3-10.
I'm going to say the Panthers.
I'm going to go Panthers. I cannot say Cowboys. No.
Cowboys.
Sorry, F the Cowboys. I can't stand them.
I understand that.
Okay, we got the Buccaneers at 7-6 and the Chargers at 8-5.
I'm going to go for the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers are going to pull it out.
Yeah, I'll go Chargers this time. Why not?
That'll be a close game either way. It'll be a close game.
Yeah, I think that one will be a pretty good one. I'm going to definitely try to make that one.
Is that one the one to root for the Chargers, or the Bucks? But you think Chargers are going to win? Is that how you're thinking?
Yeah, I think Chargers are going to take that one. We got Colts that are 6-7 and the Broncos that are 8-5.
Do you know where they're playing?
No.
I'm gonna go for a Colts in an upset because the Colts are looking to be in the playoffs.
That's what I was thinking too. Something was just telling me Colts. We still don't like the Broncos anyway, so.
Yeah, I got family that likes the Colts, so maybe the family magic will come here.
Maybe. Well, we got the Patriots that are 3-10, and we got the Cardinals that are 6-7. I think I'm gonna have to go Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Arizona.
If the Patriots were doing better, I would definitely say Patriots, but they haven't shown squat this year, so
nothing. So we got any more?
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. We got Bills and the Lions, 10-3 for the Bills and 12-1 for the Lions.
Is that Monday Night Football or Sunday night?
No, this is still Sunday.
Oh man, I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna be a close one.
I think so too.
Here's my thing. I want the Lions to win, of course, because it helps the Chiefs out. But I don't want the Lions to win because I want them to suffer another loss. I'm tired of hearing the Lions fans. But I'm gonna say the Lions sneak it out.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the Bills. I'm just getting that feeling. Maybe not. So then we've got Steelers and Eagles. Steelers are 10-3. Eagles are 11-2. I'm thinking Eagles on this one.
Man, I like the Eagles, but I hate their head coach. Man, I cannot stand that Sirianni.
Yeah,
can't stand dude. I'm going to lean toward Philadelphia. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think Philadelphia is a better team.
Yep. Alrighty, we got the Packers that are 9-4 and the Seahawks 8-5.
I think Packers. I'm gonna go for the Packers. I think they're gonna pull it out.
I'm going to go for Seahawks just because they don't have that stupid cheesehead thing.
Yeah, that does kind of deter my judgment, but
I don't know. I don't really care why they do that. To me, it's horribly stupid. I can't stand that.
so when they get drunk, they have something to protect their head in the car.
It's got to be something like that because
I don't know. That's the only thing I think of. I think the Bills Mafia needs something like that too, because they get down and jump on tables and they get all crazy. Yeah. All right, so I'm picking the Packers not because you're my favorite. They could go either way though. That's one of those games that can go either way.
That's what I was thinking too. So next we have the Bears that are 4-9 and the Vikings at 11-2, and this is Monday Night Football.
Vikings. Bears, man, they need to get something going because they every year, they need to get. I'm disappointed in the Bears. I think they should be better.
Well, I mean, the Bears have never really been all that great, and I think that's a lot to do with, owners and management and just not getting the right talent.
No, they were good that one year. They won it with, this where they sing the Super Bowl Shuffle, but that was back in the '80s. Ever since then, they haven't really done anything. So you're right. It has to do with the upper management.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. I still loved watching. Every so often, I'll see that skit from Saturday Night Live and Chris Farley when they're all sitting in the den watching the Bears, and Chris Farley falls over, has a heart attack, and comes back. It was funny.
Yeah, Chris Farley's great. He was awesome.
I miss that dude. He was one of the best, but couldn't beat his demons. So then, the other Monday Night Football game, we got the Falcons that are 6-7, and the unfortunate Raiders that are 2-11. Who hers?
You said the Falcons?
Falcons and the Raiders.
Yeah, I think the Falcons will win.
Yeah, the Raiders and Giants are tied for last place. That's horrible. Yeah, I got to go Falcons.
Yeah.
I hate the Raiders. So that's it. We got our picks in for this one. So all of you out there, any of you watching, just put in the comments whether you think what you think or who's going to win, lose, and see if we're see who you agree with, me or Chad. And our next video, we'll go over our picks and see which one of us won and which one lost, and go from there. So,
yeah, subscribe, like our channel. We need more subscribers. So
yeah, go ahead and share our video on your Facebook and whatnot. Help us get out there. Share it so you can start doing more videos and better videos and get it out there and have some fun with it.
Yeah. So any of our friends that watch this, please share it on your, like you said, Facebook. That's a good idea. And get out there. Again, we have a lot of good YouTubers, content. Chiefs out there, Chief, do good covering it. Doesn't hurt to have another one out there. And then we can start doing Q&As like we've been talking about, and you can ask us questions. We'll ask you questions. We'll answer questions, and we'll have a good time.
Absolutely.
Well, this is it for me, Bill, and we'll put this content out there, and after the Browns game, we'll be back on.
Absolutely. So everybody out there, be safe. See y'all here soon. Like and subscribe, share videos, And we will see y'all on the flip side. And y'all take care of each other.
Go Chiefs.
Absolutely, man. Go Chiefs. Go Royals. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.